Hey guys, thanks for coming back to On The Go Crypto. In this short video, I'm going to show you how the members of my private group and myself leverage trade crypto on a daily basis for some of the easiest, most consistent passive income gains in the crypto space. I'm going to show you exactly how we do it with simple methods. It's not as technical as everyone thinks it is. There's a place for TA. These moving averages have their purpose, but you don't have to rely on simply that. There's much simpler ways to do this much more reliably. We're going to get into the details. I want to thank you guys for coming back to another video. Please do give the video a like, guys. You know, that's all I ever need from you fine ladies and gentlemen. You guys help me build the channel. You know I appreciate your time and attention, and thank you personally, guys, yet again, for each and every one of your likes. You know that I appreciate them massively, and I really do appreciate you choosing to support me that way. So let's get started. BuyDefi. This is where we trade as a group. They give me a massive discount on the fees, guys. This equals you guys keeping more of your profits out of every trade. That's where exchanges make their money. They give us a ridiculously cheap fee discount in our group. I'll have a link in the description if you guys want to use it. When you follow that link, you'll come to a screen to join BuyDefi. It'll look very similar to this screen here, except it's going to say join. I set up this account and funded it for this video. You'll hit deposit, load up some USDC or USDT. No big deal. Once you get that done, come to derivatives. This is what we do. This is how we make the easy, massive money. USDTM, come over to this list, scroll down. You'll find the asset that you want to trade. Right now, for this example, I'm going to show you Tau. This is a long position we entered into earlier today with this market moving up. People are printing massive gains right now. And as soon as you find the token that you want to trade, you select it. And you notice it says perpetual. And for fair warning, guys, some of these things seasoned traders are going to know, and you'll be just well up to speed on these things. And some of you don't know. So that's why I'm mentioning everything. It's a tutorial so that everybody that watches the video can get something out of it. Perpetuals means you're trading a contract. So when you enter into this trade, whether you hit it long or short, you're not buying Tau. You're actually buying a contract on what you think the future price of Tau is going to be. You can be right. You could be wrong. It's win or lose, right? So you're not actually trading the asset. You're never doing that. It's only a contract predicting future price outcome. So now that we got that out of the way, we're on the asset that we want to trade. So here is it's an hourly chart. Clearly, we've broken above some moving averages. You don't need these moving average indicator lines all the time. TA has its place, but like right now, for instance, we're in a breakout. Bitcoin's price discovering. We've been at 644 back 3 days ago. It's not out of the realm to think that we're going to go into that direction if Bitcoin keeps moving as well. And it's all about using leverage that's within your risk appetite, right? So I like to trade at 10x. So if we were going to open a trade here, we did open a long position trade back here earlier today. The group is printing off of this one. Thank you, Jump. Shout out to Jump, man. Massive trade. You know, he did a really good job calling several trades in our group. He's an admin in our private group, and he's phenomenal. And this is another one of those calls earlier today. So if you wanted to enter into this trade at a future price, though, if you were waiting for it to get to, say, 591, just for an example, you'd come in, limit is here. You type in 591, you change that price to that. Then you would dictate how much Q&T you want to leverage in this trade. You know, you might say, I don't know, 5. Let's just pick 5. And then you would enter the trade from there. But before you did that, you would pick whether you were doing cross or isolated. And just for those who don't know, cross exposes your entire trading account to the trade, to the risk. But it also gives you a much wider liquidation point, much further away from your trade entry. So it is my preferred method of trading. Personally, I like to go cross, and you can change the leverage you like. I do like 10x leverage, sometimes a little less if I'm feeling like I need a little more wiggle room. And isolated only exposes your trade, the entry amount, to the trade. So the difference is a cross, your whole trading account is exposed, therefore giving more money to play, therefore giving you a much wider and further away liquidation point, much safer liquidation level. That's why I choose that. But isolated, whatever you put up for the trade, if you did 5 Tau, it's only 5 Tau at risk. So some people like that. But the liquidation level is a lot closer because there's less money in play. If you were going to do a cross 10x leverage here at limit, you would enter the future price, enter the amount, you'd hit long or short depending on what action you wanted to take place when the trade executed, then you'd go to sleep. But I want to do it right now, so I do market. Cross 10x again. Market means the immediate price when you click long or short. Long, obviously, you're betting the price is going to go up. And short, obviously, you're betting the price is going to go down. You adjust it to how much tau you want to expose yourself to. Let's do the 5 tau. Okay, and you've got your cross, your market, your 5 tau, and you're saying that for this instance, we want to long it. So we're going to long trade. As soon as we hit this, instantly the trade is viewable down here in the window. You see that all your P&L, we're instantly in some profit here. We're instantly going up into the green. And if you wanted to close out of this trade at any time, right, you can set a take profit level and you can set a stop loss level in every trade. If you set the stop loss level, you need to set it, and I do recommend people use stop losses, especially when they're new. You want to set the stop loss somewhere. Let's say if your liquidation price was, just to pick a random number, if your liquidation price was $5.29, you'd want to set the stop loss somewhere between there and your entry, but allowing yourself some room to come down and fluctuate so that it doesn't close the trade. But I like to trade where I'm instantly in profit. So as soon as I enter the trade, I'm entering into action that's already taking place. And that action takes me in the direction of my trade. So when I enter the trade upon that confirmation bias, if you will, I'm instantly in profit. So I'm able to move the stop loss up into profit. And that way, if you do get stopped out, you get stopped out in a profits region and not in a loss region. And as far as your take profit levels, you can close the trade at any time. Like for instance, if we were up high enough, it's starting to tick down a little bit here, but just for the purposes of the video, to keep it short, if we wanted to close out, we'd simply hit close all and then confirm, and your account reflects the balance after the fact if you're up or down. But if you do this conservatively, you can easily enter trades that are going the direction that you like and make that money quickly. And the more money that you trade with, the more profits you make more quickly, and more quickly you can exit the trades. So that is a method that I use personally in the private group. A lot of people use it as well. It's very easy money. It's something that a lot of people overthink, and it's not necessarily something that you need to overthink. Let me know what you guys think. I just wanted to do a quick run through on how to leverage trade the easy way. We do this in the private group all the time, guys. Let me know what you think. If you want to join us, feel free. We'd love to have you. If you need help walking through trades, I can help you with some trades in the DMs here, in the Twitter DMs. Hit me in the comments of the video. I can walk you through some trading, but if you want some more in-depth help, or you want to just be a part of a family, like I said, we were in a VC before this video, and Jump made the call for this monster tau trade. Thanks again, Jump. Shout out to the private group, and thank you guys for stopping by here today. Even if you don't join us in the private group, I appreciate your time and attention regardless, guys. Even if you don't subscribe to my channel, I appreciate your attention regardless. Even if you don't like my stuff, I'm glad you stopped by today. If you don't have a private group and you need one, guys, find somebody's private group. It doesn't need to be our group, but it does need to be somebody's group. The Bullrun is here. The money's going to make it with or without you. Above all else, guys, just remember to stay calm and make that money, and I'll see you again. Thanks, guys.